Yeah, how much data to collect and how much money to spend on it. Yeah, I gotta share this story with you because it was transformative to me. Right? At Yahoo, I was chief data officer, and I had these very large groups all over the world. So in one of the visits, right, I went to visit a data center. Probably half the people in that data center, worked for me. So it was like the usual management thing, coming in to check in on people and stuff. And I entered this big building, right? Big, huge warehouse with servers. And I said, what do we do here? And they said, this is mostly for Yahoo Mail, right? And here is the thing that dawned on me, and I want you to have this vision in your head, right? So I'm standing there with, servers, wall to wall, rows and rows of them, servers, all, disks sort of spinning, servers buzzing, CPUs just waiting. And what's going through my mind is not one of these servers is doing anything. Why? Care to guess why? Yeah. When was the last time you read an email that was sent to you 3 months ago, 9 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago? Right? Yet all these servers are waiting for that access request that never comes. Right? But they're waiting, they're wasting energy, they're whirling. Right? They get upgraded. They get rebooted every once in a while. So that is an excellent question, right? We do live in a crazy world right now where we as humans haven't figured out the data space at all, right? We haven't figured out that, if 99% of that data, by the way, I came up with some suggestions that immediately they told me, hey, shut up, you're a fool, you don't know what you're talking about. Like one of them was, why can't we put some of the stuff on tape and then retrieve it whenever needed? Right? And everybody looked at me and said, what did you just say? I said, tape. They said, tape? We don't use tape here, right? Nobody uses tape anymore. That's so passé. The cost of getting a tape and loading it and getting to that data is just prohibitive. So, but the point is, there's got to be some form of storage that says, you know what? If you, the consumer, is willing to wait, let me know you want that email from 2 years ago and give me an hour and it'll be ready. Right? If we're willing to make that sacrifice, we would save probably 90% of the energy going into that data center, as an example. Right? So there's a lot of these things that we haven't figured out yet. And here's a question for you guys. What is the highest cost in running a data center? Any idea? Cooling. Yes, energy, cooling, mostly for cooling. Mostly because this CPU, to do its thing, it actually generates a lot of heat. The heat has nothing to do with computation. It's not useful, but it's just a side product. And then we have to cool it, otherwise everything starts melting and breaking, right? So you end up spending tons of money just on the energy to keep it running.